Welcome, Mazen, and we're going to be talking about Mr. Milokowiski.
Yes, actually the first part of the segment will be about Mr. Milokowiski, and the second part will be about the old anti-Semitism and the new anti-Semitism. Maybe you will ask, who is Mr. Milokowiski?
I did ask, and you told me, but I didn't know before.
He is Benjamin Netanyahu. This is the real name.
Prime Minister or President of Israel.
The colonial settler state of Israel. When Benjamin and David were running on the hills of Judea, and his second name, Netanyahu, go back 2,000 years, because some archaeologists found a ring was written on it, Netanyahu. He did not mention that his father, Ben Zion Milokowiski, changed this name, Milokowiski, to Netanyahu in 1920s, when they moved from Lithuania to colonize Palestine. When they moved from Lithuania to colonize Palestine.
And therefore, I clarify that in any other arrangement, in the future, the State of Israel have to control on the entire area from the river to the sea. This is what happens when you have sovereignty. This truth I say to our American friends.
This story begins in October 1949, 1 year after Israel's formation. This is when Netanyahu was born, the second child of a historian. His paternal grandfather was a rabbi and a Zionist writer. His name was Nathan Milokowiski. Later in life, he Hebraized his surname from Milokowiski to Netanyahu, a name which means God has given.
He did not mention that his father, Ben Zion Milokowiski, changed this name, Milokowiski, to Netanyahu in 1920s, when they moved from Lithuania to colonize Palestine. So Mr. Netanyahu, or I should call him Mr. Milokowiski, dare to say in front of all United Nations that his second name, his last name, Netanyahu, go back 2,000 years.
Showing the long claim on
in
Israel.
Order to use this claim to expel my family and the Palestinians who live in Palestine for centuries.